It's another form of marketing automation that you could use bots for. Similar to chat blasts, where you could push out a chatbot flow or multiple chatbot flows through a one-off blast, Drip Campaigns allows you to automate a series of blasts and messages that will go out through Facebook Messenger to all your contacts or to just a specific audience or audiences, and you could have multiple drip campaigns to multiple audiences. This is very similar to email workflows that you guys are probably familiar with. If you guys have used Constant Contact or MailChimp, HubSpot, Salesforce, Infusionsoft, any of these marketing automation tools, you'll know how these workflows are set up with email, where you set up an audience. I want these emails to go out at this interval, so on and so forth. Drip campaigns work the exact same way in MobileMonkey. But you should realize that drip campaigns are so important. You're spending money, you're spending your time getting contacts into your database in MobileMonkey through all these lead magnets, through your case studies, through your link to messengers in your blog posts, through your click to messenger ads, through your sponsored messenger ads, through all these different channels. Drip campaigns allows you to really continue to stay in front of your audience in an automated way, where you don't need to go in and separately build a blast or manually send out a blast every single time. Just briefly, a couple best practices for drip campaigns. One is you should always include the ability to opt out. So offer that opt-out prompt. Whenever you send out a drip. The second thing to understand about drip campaigns is the appropriate temporal sequence in terms of time between each drip and when that first drip should be sent out. So my recommendation, and this is something that both MobileMonkey and we have found to be the most effective, is to sort of think about it as a modified version of the Fibonacci sequence. So after a member gets added to the audience that's going to trigger a drip, you might want to send something out, let's say 10 minutes afterwards, and I'll explain to you why we go with 10 minutes or even maybe 15 minutes. And then you could send out another drip in 25 minutes, 25 to 30 minutes. The third message could go out 45 minutes or an hour. Another message 2 hours later. Another message 4 hours later. And then one message a day after that. Let's say 1 day. Okay? Two things to realize about these sequences of time. Okay? There is the 24 plus 1 rule. Okay? Within 24 hours of somebody engaging with your bot or somebody messaging your Facebook page, basically opting in to subscription messaging, you have 24 hours to send them unlimited. This is according to Facebook's compliance rules. You have 24 hours from that time to send them unlimited amounts of promotional or non-promotional chat blasts or chat messages or messages through Facebook Messenger. After 24 hours expire, without them engaging with your bot, you have the ability to send them one more promotional message after that 24 hours expires. But if they engage with any of your drips, it resets that clock. So every time somebody engages with a bot and they stay opted into subscription messaging, obviously if they engage with your bot and they engage in a way where they type stop and they unsubscribe, the chatbot messages from MobileMonkey will not go to that subscriber or go to that contact. But if they do engage, if they answer a question or they type something back to you, that 24-hour clock can reset, okay? So based on the 24 plus 1 rule, that's why we recommend this sort of schedule. Drip campaigns increase the effectiveness of any one of your original lead magnets by continuing to stay in touch with relevant, personalized marketing messages to your contacts, to your audiences. There's 2 more quick elements to drip campaigns that you should know. One is getting approved for subscription messaging. This is a setting within Facebook that if your company will get approved for it, it's a setting in Facebook. You have to actually send in a request. I'm going to teach you how to do that in a later lecture. It will erase the 24 plus 1 rule and you'll have the ability to send out unlimited messages because Facebook approved you for subscription messaging. The next thing to remember is that drip campaigns will override any current chatbot flow a contact is in. So drip campaigns override other chatbot flows. So that means, say you're running a click to messenger ad campaign like we launched in the previous section. And it's a semi-complex flow, and it might take a person on average, let's say 20 minutes to really make it through that flow. If the contact is engaged enough that they were going to make it through the flow, it might take them 20 minutes because not everyone's going through it right away. You know, remember that contest chat flow we set up. If you send out your first drip before a person engaged or answered the question or completed that form, it will override that flow, and they will not get back into that flow unless I send them back into that flow through one of the drips. Just keep that in mind as you set up your click-to-messenger chatbot flows and as you think about your drip campaign. So most people are not going to continue to engage with one chatbot flow past 15, 20 minutes. But if you want to be safe, then I would recommend sending out your first drip, let's say 30 minutes after the member gets added to the audience, right? So that way you're just extra safe. So that's what you need to know about drip campaigns. Again, the difference between drip campaigns and chat blasts is the chat blast is more aggressive. You're trying to really sell. You're promoting some sort of sense of urgency, like a coupon or a new deal or a piece of news. The drip campaigns are more like, this is about our business. These are some of the things that we offer. These are our competitive advantages.